Hey guys, I'm here with another video, and this video is a Halloween design, and it is with acrylic nails. And what I did here was I sponged white nail polish with gray, and that's the background, and the nail itself is just clear. So I just sponged the color in. And then the colors that you're going to be using, the colors you're going to be using for this design is going to be black, blue, yellow, and brown, and red if you have red. In my case, I didn't have red, so I just used red nail polish. And you're going to need some kind of skin tone color. In case you can't find it, you can do like a peachy color and mix it with white and a little bit of pink, and that will give you your skin color. So what I do first, as always, I map out where I want to go ahead and create my character, and just to make sure that I have enough space for it to show up in the nail. So I started out with the head, then I went over to basically the whole part that is showing skin, so the head, the neck, the arms, and the feet. Right after I put that in, I went in with some yellow, and I mapped out the dress, the skirt, and the shoes. In this case, the shoes, I did them yellow. And then after that, I go in with a black to outline it and make it pop a little bit more, so that I can see if I need to make it a little bit shorter, or if I have enough space to extend it up a little bit. So once I do that, I go ahead and let it dry and start working on the upper part of the dress. In this case, for the center of the dress, she will be wearing dark blue. Then for her sleeves, I did a mixture of blue and white, and that gave me that light blue tone. I want to go ahead and add her sleeve, and the same thing, I went in and I outlined it with black so it would pop out. And for the hand is actually on her chest, so as you will see later on in the video, her hand's right up in front. I didn't have enough space to create an elbow or a definition of the hand, so I did what I could, but her hand's still up in her chest, and her other hand's holding up her skirt or her dress. So it really didn't matter for me to put in her fingers or anything like that, because you can tell that she's holding up her skirt. And then after that, I start working on the face. I did lose the neck when I started working on her face, just because I needed to take that apart and extend it a little bit more. So I did lose a little bit of her neck, but once I went ahead and finished her face, I added the neck by creating her top a little bit smaller. So then after that, what I do is, like I said, I extend the face feature a little bit bigger. I start creating the eyebrows and the eyes, the nose. I had a sort of a hard time creating the nose. It didn't quite came out right as I wanted to. So you're gonna be seeing how I go in and I take off and I add paint to create her nose. Then for her mouth, she actually had her mouth open, so she was smiling. So from the corner of her mouth on the left hand side, I just added a little pink, like translucent pink tone to it. And then for her tongue, I highlighted it with white, still outlining with the black to pop it up. After that, what I did was I didn't really thought about creating her ear, but I wanted her ear to show, that way you could see that her her hair was behind her, so I didn't have to draw that much hair by adding her ear. So I went in and I added an ear, and in the inside of the ear just created a little squiggly line, and that made it popped. After that I went in and I added the two little teardrops on her dress on the elbows, and I highlighted them with black underneath. Then I went in with the red polish and I went over them, and that made them darker, as well as they highlight them so they would pop out more. Then I went in and started working with the hair, and the hair it was pretty easy just because you were just working with one color. And pretty much if you would make a mistake, since most of the hair is on the part of the face, you would just go in with a little bit of that skin color tone and just clean the outline, and that was gonna be easy to do that. After that I started working on the eyes. So her eyes are brown, so what I did was once I did the outline of her eyes, I went in with white completely. Then I went in and tapped a small little bead of brown acrylic and let it dry. And once that was dry, I went back in and added the black for the pupil and let it dry again, and I added two little white sparkles on her eyes. That made it look more cartoonish. Then for her headband, like I said, I didn't have a red acrylic with me, so what I did to create that was I did the head bow in white. Then once that was completely dry, I went in with my red nail polish and just basically dotted out and outlined the bow. After that I was pretty much done. I just looked at my design and make sure that everything was clean, that I liked how it looked. If it needed a little bit of cleaning, or if I needed to highlight more, I went in and I did a little bit of cleaning up there. I do want to mention that for her cheeks, I did go in with that light pink that I used for her mouth, but I diluted it with a little bit of water, so that just gave her the rosy cheeks on the top. So that's basically it. Once I was done, I just made sure that I waited until it was completely dried, and once I did that, I went ahead for this one. What I did was I added a thin layer of nail glue. You can use nail glue or you can use that brush on glue. I didn't have the brush on glue, so I did use a thin layer of glue, and I did that so that the paint wouldn't ship or anything like that, and because I wanted to keep the snail, so I went ahead and did that. Once that dried completely, then I went in with my top coat, or in your case you can go in with your dewy gel or your gel and go ahead and finish up your nail. So I hope that you guys enjoy this video. I had a lot of fun creating her. In case you can't tell who she is Lilo, and she's dressed in her Halloween costume, and she's going to be Snow White this Halloween. So like I said, hopefully you like her, and if you have anything that you would like me to try and share with you guys, make sure to post them down below. Make sure to go ahead and hit the like button on my video. That would help me out a lot, and I will see you guys soon in another video, and I will try to create stitch and share them with you. But for now, Lilo wanted to join us first, so I will talk to you guys later, and have a nice day.